Guys, deluded Gooner, Antonio Conte, for a number of reasons, deserves his props. It's his debut season. He's won the league. He stands to go and make, at the time of making this, he stands to go and do the double. When you consider that most people didn't consider Chelsea, where Chelsea were last season, where they started this season, when it's actually well documented that the players were lacking fitness, they were still divided and fractured after the antics of last season when they finished 10th or whatever. So yeah, for a variety of reasons, this guy has done a magnificent job. Next year it might be different, but we have to play it fair. He's done a magnificent job for Chelsea this year. Now, where could I start? There's so many. Like I said, in regards to their last season, he's brought the belief back to the fans, belief back around the place. He's got them feeling buzzing again. I didn't think I'd see Chelsea fans love a manager like they did Jose, but Conte comes pretty close. I know it's early days. He's picked players of merit. You look, if it was a majority of managers, if they saw Victor Moses when they go into the Chelsea job, he would have been one of the first out. But Conte's allowed him to reinvent himself, recreate himself, and he's now a valuable asset to Chelsea. He's going on strong. He's integrated youth. I'm not a fan of what he's did with Ake, because Ake was playing, but he's provided a clear pathway to the likes of Chalobah, Loftus-Cheek, etc., etc. One big criticism is he does need to get more creativity into the side, because I believe Chelsea fans like entertaining football. They do play entertaining football when it goes off, and it could be better. Probably why he said Kante needs to offer more than just being a destroyer and go forward. I mean, you've seen Cesc come off the bench and do things. Obviously, the system Chelsea play is very rigid in the sense that it needs balance for it to work, and it gives freedom to two players, Costa and Hazard. But I do think for the quality Chelsea have, I know Willian and Pedro has chipped in, but I do think there's scope for one more sort of player of the sense of Hazard, etc., to start games, to see games out, to link up and things like that. But that's for another video. Of course, again, in regards to the transfers, I do think they need a centre-half. While my Chelsea fan friends have said they need a left-back. Don't know why, because they've got Alonso, who's done all right. In regards to transfers, last year they did make a mess of their transfers. In regards to, you saw the targets they were going for, and then they had to go for Luiz and Alonso. They've done very well. But yeah, so next year, that's the only criticism. Just, well, summer really, get that done early. But other than that, it's been very good for Chelsea. I mean, the main thing is the belief. They were believing to go into games, believing to obviously to improve next year. The three at the back thing, he took plaudits, and then he took the Premier League by storm when he introduced that, and they were keeping clean sheets left, right, and centre. Of course, second half of the season, I'd say slightly teams started to realise, and Chelsea did struggle to keep a clean sheet. So in that regard, they've got to learn to play another way. I do think they can. The players there have played different formations and things like that. With Champions League and all the stuff next year, they're going to have to play more than one way. So yeah, but if I'm a Chelsea fan, I'd be amazed by what has happened. It's exciting times for Chelsea. It can only get better. Conte deserves his plaudits. There's actually not much more to say than that. Of course, he faces a big sum. He's got to tie down Hazard. He's got Costa's probably off. He'll replace that. They've got areas I'm sure that they need to replace. A couple Chelsea friends have also said they need a winger and things like that. They know their club more than me, so I'm going to agree. But yeah, in short, guys, Conte deserves your plaudits. As a neutral, well, not a neutral, or someone just looking in, deserve it, especially when people are calling you a flop when it wasn't going great for Chelsea. I don't like to see people put down or stuff like that. I like to back an underdog. Conte, well done, you deserve it. Chelsea fans, rejoice, enjoy the season, enjoy reflecting on the season. Delete Laguna, I'm signing out. Just a couple thoughts on Conte, really. Yeah.